Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your April 2023 reading, um, possibly birthday month. I am 22 Tarot, and we're going to pick 4 cards here. I've already pre-shuffled. We're going to take 4 cards for your present, your block, your advice, and your possible outcome. And then at the end of the reading, I'm going to clarify those 4. And then at the end of the reading, I'll give you an angel message from your guardians, angels, elementals, spirit guides, ancestors, all the above. All right, let's get started. I do shuffle, I do not pick, so I apologize. 4 cards, please. For Taurus, April 2024. Thank you. Beautiful. 2 more, please. Thank you. 1 more. All right. Okay. All right, let's see. You already start off the month with the Empress. I do not take reversals in this deck, by the way. Wow. This is a very powerful card. And it's basically shows the mood you're in, right? It's a whole vibe in April for Taurus. And that vibe is, I know who I am. I'm connected to the divine. I am always in tune with the messages that they need to give me. And she is heading into the month in this energy of, I can't be bothered. I can't be touched. I know how divine I am. That's beautiful. So, your block is a 7 of Swords. In the block position, it could be about gossip. It could be about somebody who's trying to hurt you. Somebody who you don't trust, somebody who's being sneaky in your life. We'll find out, right? And then you have in the advice, the 8 of Cups. That's a walk away card. The advice is to walk away from something. In this card specifically, and I don't know if you can see it, there's a man looking behind and going, do I really want to let go of this? Do I really want to walk away from that? And yeah, we'll get into further with that one. Then you have at the end of the deck, you have the 8 of Swords. Now, the 8 of Swords in a traditional deck is about releasing yourself from the burdens. It's a self-imposed prison. In this deck, if you can see, there's a rock that's tied, but honestly, there's no reason, right? There's the rock is bigger than the ropes, and I think that that's an important message for you. We'll get into that further into that. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Pentacles. There is something possibly that you are trying to go after, or something that is offered to you that has been taking a long time, okay, to achieve. But this is the most patient knight of the deck, and they are very sturdy and they are very trustworthy. And so overall, you're going after something that might take some time, but is definitely worth it. So let's clarify these a little further. Taurus, please. I'm gonna put these up here. Sorry. Put these up here so I can make room. I don't think they're all gonna fit, but that's okay. We're gonna clarify the Empress, please. Can you please clarify the Empress for Taurus? April. What's this Empress about? Ooh, wonderful. Wow, the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. 1 more card, please. 1 more card. Thank you. And the Queen of Cups. Okay. Yeah, like I said, the Magician at the bottom of the deck, you've been working on something that you want to come to fruition, okay? You are tired of feeling like you're being left out, like you're missing out on something. This 5 of Pentacles is a struggle and feeling like you're being left out. You're tired of feeling that way. You've been very patient and very loving with everyone and everything around you, okay? And so you're not really sure why it is that you're in this, why you've been left out. If you've been so giving and so patient and so, yeah, just so giving. I can just, that's what I'm getting from this. Why am I being left out, or why do I feel like I'm being left out if I have given so much? And starting the month as Empress is because you know how loving you are. You know how much you give. You know what you're worth as far as the love you give to others. You just give so much. That's what I'm getting from this. And unfortunately, sometimes it leaves you depleted, and it leaves you feeling like it's not enough for some reason. That's what I'm getting. But you're working on changing that. With this, you're working on something, on changing a direction or changing something. You're working on manifesting your life the way that you want to see it. Okay, let's talk about this block and the Seven of Swords. What's this Seven of Swords about? This sneaky energy that's blocking you. Maybe it's because you intuitively know that somebody's blocking you despite everything that you give. Let's see. Seven of Swords, please. Clarify the Seven of Swords for Taurus. Whoop, we got a lot. I'm going to take them, though. First one that came out was the Knight of Cups. There is somebody who you don't trust is giving you an offer. It is stressing you out. You don't trust this. This is a block of, you just don't trust it. But there is an offer here. There's an offer with the Temperance and the Two of Cups. It's about balance. And the Two of Cups is also about balance. It's about a soulmate connection here. It's about balancing the stress of this offer with everything else you got to do. Interesting. Let me see how this connects here, because the Empress is all about intuition and higher self. You are connected to the divine. You're going into this month being like, I know how. Sorry, I have the window open, so if you hear some noises, I apologize. But you're going into this month knowing exactly how intuitive you are, how connected you are, how divine you are. You're divine feminine. You are tired of feeling like you're left out in the cold here with love. You're it's something about self-love here too, but you're giving a lot to other people, and yet you feel like people are gypping you, or you feel like somebody's being sneaky. You can't trust anybody. It stresses you out. Look at this card. This Nine of Wands is you just feel so defensive. What are you defending? There is an offer here that's coming into you. You don't trust it. You're very defensive about it. You are looking at, because Temperance is all about balance and alchemy, right? The good and the bad, the as above so below type energy. Balancing this connection, or balancing this it doesn't have to be about love. I'll just say that there's some sort of offer that you don't trust. Okay. And the Temperance is also about going within and talking to your angels about what's going on, right? Meditating, which is really interesting. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. Oh, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Look at that. What we started with, which was a steady offer that was dependable. Here we go. It's at the bottom of the deck. I gotta say, I think that this block of the Seven of Swords is you. It's you because you're coming from a place of, I've always given, but somehow I'm left out. It's you who does not trust this offer, who thinks that it's sneaky. You're very defensive because, I mean, you want this, and you want this reciprocity. You want a balanced, emotional, like soulful, like this is my person type thing. But it's slow. It is a slow moving energy. Okay, here it is as the Knight of Pentacles, which we started with. It's going to take some time. And wow, it's going to take some time for this to happen. So you're kind of defensive on this. And oh man, it's you that's blocking it. It's you. You're very defensive on love because you've given so much. Let me move on to this next energy. All right. This Knight of Pentacles, though, it is trustworthy. Just shuffling one more time just to Let's see what else we got. 8 of Cups. What is this about? Thank you so much. One more card, please. What else can you tell me about these 8 of Cups? I think I have a flipper. Nope, nope, okay. All right. We've got the Hermit, the 5 of Wands, and the Page of Cups again. The Page of Cups came out again, which means it's very significant. When you have the Knight of Cups, and I'm sorry, it didn't come out again, but it is related. This is the same person. This Knight of Cups is this Page of Cups here. I know it. So, all right. The 8 of Cups energy is about walking away from something, but in this particular deck, you're not really sure if you should. Sort of looking back going, but there's all these cups here. Why am I walking away from this, right? Why would I walk away from this? It's sort of like a half in, half out energy, okay? Now with the Hermit here, it is about going within to figuring out what it is you want, to face those demons and the shadows that you have, the fight internally with yourself, because the 5 of Wands is a fight. This is your inner chatter about what's going on, whether to do it, whether not to do it, whether to walk away, whether to stay the course, it's taking too long. And meanwhile, the Page of Cups is planning your future. This person that's offering this to you is like, I'm still here painting our future, figuring it out, have all the possible ideas of what our world and life is going to look like. They're unaffected. They don't know, right? That you're in this inner chatter with yourself and on the fence about it. Now the advice, right? The advice is, because this is the advice row about walking away. And in that particular deck, it's like, are you sure? The advice is to go within, go with this chatter, talk, figure this chatter out, right? What do you want your future to look like? What do you want this picture to be painted as? What do you want? Because you have a blank canvas here, and you can make your universe whatever you want. You can make your future whatever you want. What do you want it to look like? Get rid of this chatter, okay? Go within and get rid of the inner dialogue you have with yourself about what your future should look like. Okay, now let's, the 8 of Swords. Let's clarify the 8 of Swords, please. Thank you. Wow, you've got a lot of 8s here. Wow. You might be seeing 888 a lot. Ooh, man. One more, please. Did I have a flipper? I feel like I have a flipper. Wow, the High Priestess again. Your intuition. You started off with the Empress, and then you ended with the High Priestess. Now, you know who it was that had this? Aries had this High Priestess come out. Now the Empress knows she's divine, right? We talked about this. She is divine. She does not chase, she attracts. Okay, and that's the energy you started off the month with. The High Priestess is all about knowing intuitively what to do. Nobody can tell you. You have to connect with your spirit guides and yourself to figure out why this is happening. Why are you allowing this to be the story of your life? And let me tell you, the 8 of Swords, like I said, is about self-defeat. It's about you're holding yourself back, which I talked about in your block. You're holding yourself back for some reason. All right. The 8 of Pentacles is about planning for the future. It's about getting your ducks in order, getting your shit together, basically, is what it is. And with the Knight of Wands here, I mean, at the end of the day, they want you to release yourself from your self-imposed prison, mental, because swords are mental, okay? And they want you to start getting your shit together and go after this dragon over here. You're ready to slay it. This Knight of Wands said, you know what? I'm tired of these negative thoughts and this negative energy and this dialogue that I keep telling myself. At the end of the month, you're going to be like, you know what? I'm going to start looking forward towards the future. And I'm going to patiently continue to build the life that I want. And I'm going to go after this dragon and I'm going to slay it. Because I'm done. I'm done feeling this way, right? Because you start off the month, again, with I chase. I mean, I attract, I don't chase. Sorry. And you intuitively know, I got to slay these demons. I got to connect with my higher self. I have to remember who the hell I am. By the end of the month, that's where you'll be. Okay. You've got to release yourself from this prison, this mental state where you feel like nothing's ever really going to work out. No, they want you to put back the energy into what you want your future to look like. Okay. Let me see what's underneath this high priestess. Yeah, equal give and take. Remembering who the hell you are. Yep. All right. All right. Moving on. Let's get some messages from your spirit guides and your ancestors here. Let's get some advice for you for the month of April. It's about slaying your demons this month. Let's get it. 3 cards, please, for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? Ancestors, guides, angels, guardians. Thank you. 2 more, please. 2 more. What is? Thank you. What is? Thank you. All right. Wow. Beautiful messages. The first message that came out was number 16. It's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. Wow. Your second card was number 22, and I just got chills when I said that because 22 tarot. Open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others by not trusting them, and let love heal this situation. Number 22. Wow. Beautiful. And last but not least, number 36. Trust your angels. Let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan for you, Taurus. Beautiful, beautiful messages. Yep. Wonderful. So that is what I have for you for the month of April. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you liked it, please hit the like button. It helps us to, connect better with each other. And if you feel like sharing, thank you so much. If this wasn't your reading, I advise you to go look at your rising sign if you know what your chart looks like. Otherwise, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.